Hello and welcome to the preview video for the final release. So this is going to be an online event that I will have available for purchase the first week of January. And I'm really excited to share this because it's the perfect time. It was about 3 years ago that I was going through a relationship with a client that needed to change. And letting go I knew was the right thing. I needed to do it, but that person was my support financially, having that job. And so it was a big transition for me, and I really needed to work through it. And I ended up watching an event like this with Rebecca Campbell, and it was what I needed in order to move forward. And so from that day, I thought, we have lots of tools and techniques that we can bring together, and everyone can relate to needing something like this. So I wrote my own version of it, and that's what I'm offering. And it's called The Final Release. It's about letting go of one particular memory or experience that you've had. And I just feel like when we need to move forward after a big transition like that, it helps tremendously when we come together and support each other. And so whether you're doing this at home by yourself, I will be your guide and support system to help you. Maybe you're the type of person that wants to take this into a community, or maybe with a group of friends that you want to do it all together. However you do it, having that support system is in bearing witness to each other can sometimes really be the anchor that we need in order to help that transition fully take place. And so what I do is I call forward one specific thing, and then what we do is we work through that one specific thing with a little bit of journaling and invocation. And that's pretty much it. But some of the things that I know sometimes people are like, well, how do I know what to pick? So let me give you a few examples. Like for me, it was a job transition. For some of you, it might be the loss of a loved one. Maybe it was a relationship that ended. Maybe it was changing your name from one last name to another. Maybe your first name doesn't jive with you, and so you're changing your first name. And being able to let go and allow that transition to happen is what you want to focus on. Maybe you've got a child that's leaving for school, or maybe getting married and leaving the town, or leaving the state that you're used to having them in. Maybe it's age related, a cycle of life. Like I hear a lot of people going, oh my God, I'm going to be 30, or I'm going to be 40, or I'm going to be 80. And those transitions can be big for some of you. Maybe it's predicted things and completely unexpected things that have happened to you, and you really need some support and help moving on. I also see it as though, like if you were to go through a drive-through car wash, you get all kinds of memories that just stick to you, and they cloud your windshield. You can't see. Maybe they even change the color of your vehicle. These are things that truly impact us. And when we utilize tools and techniques like this one in order to be able to let go of something, create this new space to let the new stuff in, I have found it so helpful, and I hope that you will try it with me for yourself as well. So going into it a little bit more, when we do the journaling, once you decide what you want to release, then I will have you journal a little bit about how you feel about the ending of it. How does holding on to it actually hold you back energetically? What would you like to express before you move forward? And what are you grateful for from the experience as a whole? So those are things that we'll journal about. And then we utilize an invocation to the release in order to deepen it and offering it to actually Mother Earth. What that means is we will use an invocation that connects the energy of what we're releasing to fire, to water, to earth, and to air. Okay? And I'll walk you through all of that. Now, I'm going to have in the event, tangible 3D totems for those elements, and you're more than welcome to have your own with you when you do it, but just know, because of the way quantum healing works, that your energy and stuff will go into the ones that I have with me, and then I will offer them to the earth outside. And then lastly, we invite the renewal of the newly voided spaces within the final release with honor. We'll use, there's an ending poem that I wrote for that. So we're going to celebrate this release because, again, it's changing the vibration, raising your consciousness, giving you a new perspective. And yeah, it's time. This is the right time for this. So if you have any other questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. You can always contact me through my website at clearvibration.com. Otherwise, I hope that you will keep your eye out on my website for the final release being available for purchase. It's probably about an hour and a half is my guess. And the price that my guides are suggesting to offer it is $33. So, all right, you guys, I look forward to sharing space with you in order to help you expand and grow and let go of the things that no longer serve you. All right, have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.